Okay, welcome back. It's Wayne here again with a quick video on how to automate the review process with a simple Google Sheet. So in the software here, you'll see there is an Automate tab. So then you'll come to Automations. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to create the Google Sheet. So you open up a new tab here, come to your Google account, scroll down, go to Sheets. Now we'll create a blank spreadsheet here. We'll call this quick reviews demo 2. Now all we're going to do here is create some fields. So in this case we're going to create name, email and phone. So this will cover if you're doing an SMS or an email or both. So we just want to spread these out a little bit so we've got a bit more room so we can see what we're putting in. So we're going to do that. So we only really need the 3 fields. Nope. So we're going to come back up here and we're going to delete the rest of these fields and delete these through there. So that's our spreadsheet set up, simply as that. So nice and quick and easy. Now we come back here to get reviews, quick reviews. Now we want to do new automation. And now trigger, now something always happens with the trigger. Sorry, so everything happens with the trigger. So in this case, we're going to go here. We're going to look for the app we want, which is Google Sheets. In the event, we're going to go, it's a new row created in the sheet. Then we're going to look for our sheet. In this case, we add a connection. In this case, I'm just going to call this quick reviews. Learn how to spell, type 2. Go continue. We need to grant access to the software to look at the Google Sheet. So in this case, we're going to go here. Come next. There'll be some tick boxes there you need to tick, by the way, sorry, to allow to see the sheet. And that's congratulations, successfully connected. So you can see here, it's a new row created Google Sheets. Now we're going to look for the sheet. We've got quick reviews demo 2. And then we go sheet number 1. We go continue. So in the interim, while we're doing that, we want to just add a bit of data to this sheet so I can see. So we're going to put Wayne email and then 614234426005, always with the country code. So now we've got some demo data on the sheet. Now next thing we want to do now, if we want to add a delay to putting the sheet putting the data into the sheet to send in the review, hit the plus button here, then we go to tools. We want to come down to automation delay, which is here, and press select and then continue. Now you can see this will ask for the delay time in minutes. So you can do 60 minutes up to 7 days. So in this case, if we did 3 minutes, for example, or 60 minutes, 120 minutes, so on and so forth. And just press save there. I'm going to cancel that for now because we want this to be instant. So we'll get rid of that and we'll delete that step for now. Once you've done that step, the next one would be to hit the plus button again, go action. Now we're looking for online reviews. Then we want to tick, what do we want to do? Send an SMS or an email. So if you want to send 2, you need to do this step twice. So in this case, we're just going to ask for an email and we press continue here. In this case, it wants us to find the data. So we press here, we look for our Google Sheet, and we scroll down here and we see column email name, or column email, sorry. Then we press the sheet again and we come down here and we go to column name, which is the person's name, the customer's name, and press save. Now that's all connected, ready to go. We simply hit start. And that's all good there. So now, we're going to do another test line of data. So we can go Wayne test 1, Wayne CONNL at me.com, and we won't need to do the phone number at this point. So now we can come here, we do update for data, and give that a minute to check the sheet, because it will check the sheet around about every 60 seconds to a minute. We're just going to pause that. Okay, so what we can see here now is we've got some data through, the automation's been successful. we can look at this and go look at the details, and we can see that was Wayne Test 1 to my personal email, and that's all good there. If we open up my personal email, we'll see there it is there, all ready to go. So that's how quick and simple that is. Now that automation, we'll just name that automation now. So that could be quick reviews email. Now if you want to do an SMS as well as an email, we come back to our automation. We would pause the automation in this instance, hit the cog, come down here. Now we want to do this one here, action. We want to get reviews, and we want to send an SMS. And you might want to put a delay in the middle of that. Again, we come here, look for the Google Sheet, and we look for client phone, and then come here and we look for client customer name, and press save. And that's all good. Now in this step, you might go, I want a tool, and I want to do a delay, and you might want to do a time delay. Yep. Go here, automation delay, and do 1440, which is about a day, and press save, and then press start the automation. And that's all good to go. Any questions? If you want us to do this for you, please feel free to reach out. Just email me, wayne@quickreviews.com.au, and we'll set this all up for you if you choose to. And we'll even create the Google Sheet and send you the shared link for the sheet. Hopefully this all makes sense. Any questions, always feel free to reach out.